my gosh, my dad bought a Lamborghini. Hey guys, I'm Mia, and I'm in my kitchen. I don't know why, because we're not making food. I don't even know how I got here. Every now and then, I'll have a guest come onto my show doing fun things and fun challenges. And today, we're going to be talking about our new Lamborghini hoverboard. And now I'd like to introduce my dad. Come on down.
Thank you, thank you. No more applause, please. Today we're going to be talking about the Lamborghini hoverboard. There's some really cool things about it. We've had it for about 10 days now and had a chance to ride it around. Really cool. I've never had a hoverboard before, have you?
No.
Yeah, so our first hoverboard, if we're getting one hoverboard ever, why not get a Lamborghini one? First of all, it makes real Lamborghini sounds. It's made by 2 Dots. Again, I don't know much about them, but it's pretty solid. I think it weighs like 30 pounds. So a couple cool things. It can hold up to 264 pounds. I'm sure that converts somehow to kilograms because it's an Italian company or European company. So a lot of the stuff is not US, but 264 pounds. That's what it'll hold. I'm not a small person. I weigh about 220 pounds and it carries me just fine. And then Mia flies around like no one's even on it.
It goes really fast.
Yeah, it does go really fast. It goes 9.32 or 9.23 miles per hour. Another weird number, but it goes every bit of that. It's got a really cool phone app. It hasn't worked the best, but it's got the potential to be awesome. So it comes in 4 different colors that I'm aware of. It comes in orange, yellow, carbon fiber, and black. We have the carbon fiber one, which is a really cool color, and I'm sure you've seen in the video already. You know, it's a really cool board. I've obviously had an issue with it, not the board itself, but me riding and...
Injuries?
Huh?
You got an injury?
Oh yeah, I got an injury from it. Really cool board. It rides really smooth. Mia's ridden it around, although it says I think you're supposed to be 13 plus, but there's some modes on there that says beginner. Again, I still haven't got it to work, but it would be cool if it did. What do you think of the board?
I think it's fun because it keeps me balanced. It's easier to step off from the back than the front for me.
That's cool. I just fall off most of the time. Okay, so if you want to stick around, I have a little story on the first night we got the hoverboard, and feel free to leave any comments down below. I'll answer any questions, or Mia can do it. She's a pro.
Coming up next, the dad story.
Hi, I'm Dad, and I'm about to tell a story about how I crashed my Lamborghini the first night I got it. It's a hoverboard. not a real Lamborghini. It was a cold night. I remember I was wearing a hoodie, I think my sweatpants. I did put on some shoes. I didn't have slippers on, which is good. Riding around in my new Lamborghini, right? We're actually going around the house. Could make turns left to right. I did a 360 spin like a figure skater would. So I figured, you know what? Let's take this outside. Feeling super confident in myself at this point. Never been on one before, by the way. Used to skateboard long time ago. Was never good at it. So we take it outside. I'm riding around the driveway. Still feeling good. Mia was out there with my youngest one, the baby, watching, judging. And so I'm out there riding around. Again, feeling pretty good. Feel like I got this thing under control. I'm practically a pro at this point. The next steps were to take this thing out on the street, right? See what this puppy can do. Show off my new Lamborghini to the neighbors. They were mostly in bed at that point. I'd take off up the street. Things are going pretty good. I mean, I'm really going. Like, man, this thing is easy. Let's see how fast this can go, right? Because Lamborghini. So I made it to the top of the hill. I turn around and I'm looking like, that was it. I said, you know what? That was pretty good. Let's see how fast we can get this thing going downhill. I wasn't wearing a helmet, any sort of pads. I had a hoodie on. I guess I thought that would help me. So I start going down the hill really fast. My hair was blowing. All of a sudden, about halfway down the hill, I could start to feel a wobble. The board started doing this, back and forth. It was like, oh my goodness. On the box, it says self-balancing board. Obviously, that's not the case. I thought it would just do it for me. So next thing I knew, the board slips out from underneath me. I see my feet flying into the air. And then I hear a smack, which was me hitting the road. I hear Mia gasp. My son starts laughing. He's 8 months old. You know what? That was not a smart move. Like I teach my kids, you always got to get back up and get back on it once you fall. So I got back on the board, obviously going much slower at that point, and then I think we decided that was the end. The moral of the story is, no one should ever ride these things. I'm just kidding. Everyone should be wearing some sort of protection when they're riding these things. So helmet, yeah, you need it. Other pads, absolutely. I mean, I would wear hockey gear if I could. If I had to redo that night, I would wear hockey gear. Helmet, skates even maybe, probably not skates. But everything else would be great. So be safe out there, have fun, and let us know of any stories that you have with your hoverboards, or if you even have any hoverboards anymore, or if they exploded. Any of those would be fine. Thanks for watching.
Tune in next week to see what I get into next. Bye!